world's greatest arcade video games are now the world's greatest home video games. They're only from Atari, and only for systems from Atari. Which means that when you play them on an Atari home video game system, you'll see amazing graphics. Like this. Thrilling action. Like this. It also means that if you try to play them on anything but an Atari system...
It's making me sit through a 30-second commercial.
Like this.
Capitalism.
Atari 2600 system, please, and everything that goes with it.
Everything? You sure want everything?
I want everything.
Now you get a new low price, up to $30 a rebate office, and a free pack.
Is that everything?
It's not everything. You can get nearly 300 different cartridges.
300?
That's nothing.
It's something.
But it's not everything. Soon there'll be a voice module, trackball, remote control joysticks, and a computer keyboard.
It's amazing.
It's amazing, but it's not everything.
It's not everything.
Soon there'll be educational games, too.
Is that everything?
That's everything. For now.
For now?
The Atari 2600.
Now get up to $30 in rebate offers, plus a free pack.
This guy looks like Billy Joel's second cousin.
It's the 2600 from Atari. It's the video system with classics galore, from Space Invaders to cars that roar. A real hit joystick controls
Like Billy Joel's second cousin. Flipped it back.
Got a special low price, under $50. $50? Now isn't that nice? The fun is back, oh yes, siree. It's the 2600 from Atari.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
There's a million toys at Toys R Us that we can play with.
Turn on the Atari 2600 video game system for just $59.84 after a $30 manufacturer's rebate. And get a $60 coupon book toward purchase of other selected 2600 items. The Atari 5200 is just $119.84 after a $30 rebate. And now, get Atari 2600 cartridges like these for just $4.97 each at Toys R Us.
I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
A fly. I'll have a mutant fly. There you are.
Hey, what's up, Grave?
Attention.
Just watching some ads when we get ready to start up here in a bit.
Shift from intensify. Okay. Now you need some weapons. You are a formidable enemy. The Kotai. Watch it, Yar. He has a lethal drone and some other tricks up his sleeve. Spiral. Go. Oh, good move, Yar. Now,
That's what I look like when I play VR games.
a Zorlon cannon. Use it, Yar. Fire again. Got him.
Yeah, they really are the best. The way they try to like
That's revenge.
make the game look more than little pixel graphics, like little
Unlike
little dots, little pixel dots flying around.
Get him. Get him.
It's like they rely on the power of imagination to sell the game.
Disintegrate. Now, let's go into deeper space. Galactic map. Okay. Sector 11. Hyperspace.
Well, they accidentally almost created Tetris right there.
Cylon warships. Attack. Photons. Star Raiders. That's it. Star Raiders.
What they should have done is they should have released the Atari with a word processor program
Up with next.
to like that way adults would have like an excuse.
And we invented the
Like it didn't even have to be a good one. They just had to like
to you.
give adults an excuse to buy a dumb thing.
Ever since my husband Luno returned from Earth with asteroids, the new Atari home video game, he and the rest of the family do nothing but play asteroids. Luno says asteroids is good practice for his interplanetary life.
This is in the future, the year 1998. That's what we're gonna look like.
Everybody hooked on asteroids. What on earth is
I missed the mark on that guess.
New Atari asteroids, now available for your home.
That robot is freaking rad. What does he have for hands? Like a waffle maker hands?
But there's 40 of us, only one of you. Checking the map, Star Raider? We know where you are. Bye-bye, Star Raider.
Star Raiders, the home video game that's only from Atari and only for systems from Atari.
Galaxy to Earth.
Yeah, that's true.
Star Raiders are
It,
berserk.
the rotary controller would have been ideal for that. Did Atari even have a keyboard peripheral? I don't even remember. I know some of them had them. Is it the Vectrix or whatever?
Galaxy to Earth. Contact this Atari base station for help.
You know why Atari's better than movies? No usher. And with Atari, see, you get...
Hey, Garrett, are you in yet?
Like Phoenix. Big bird game. Hey, get your feet off the seat, pal. Try to make it through the forest without being attacked by... Right. Hey, don't make me come up there. Hey. Phoenix and Centipede, a great double feature from Atari.
Yeah, I can see that. Because those other models were trying to be more like personal computers than just a game system.
So long, Harley Rockets. Hey, the Rainbow Zone is my turf. You can shoot in 4 directions. All right. I'll just freeze to the Stripe Zone. The wall. Yeah.
But fellas, who destroys the gun?
Luther destroys the gun.
Whose basement looks like that? That's creepy. It's a white void. There I am. In my pink masculine glory. Which one? Oh, I don't know. I just recalled the bully-ish older brother coming down to the weird white basement. Doing good. Had a fun day fixing my car again. But yeah, I'm doing good. Oh. I don't know. Let me test. Yeah, yeah, I think I can hear myself on the feed. I can't hear you. I know we should be on the same audio feed. Okay. Because you're triggering the lemon. Let me see. Talk. Yeah, it's weird. Like the animation is detecting the audio because it's flickering, but it's not coming out. Animation is detecting the audio flickering. Testing 1, 2, 3. Grave, yes, you're correct. It's just it's just Knocker just saying the F word over and over again. Let's see, what could be causing that? Because on OBS, if it's pulling in my audio, it should be pulling in yours. Okay. Yeah, just set up a new audio profile. Maybe that'll clear it.
I don't get why this is not... Okay, can you hear me now? Is that good?
Hold on, I gotta...
What? It should be good. Copy filters. Let me put them back in. Hold on.
I thought I heard it, but it sounds low. It's your noise gate.
Okay, can you hear me? Because if you can, yeah, it's the noise gate. Let me fuck it. I'm gonna turn it up. Okay, now is it good? I don't know why the hell that was happening. Sorry for the delay. Let me try and get this other one working then.
Yeah, it's really faint. Can barely hear you.
Yeah. Very heavy, I guess. Okay, is it good now? Is it super low or anything?
Let me see.
I changed the settings back. There's probably a lot of noise coming from... Honestly, I can't do anything about it. For everything up. You good, Grave? Because now you're in here. Good. Then I don't have to fuck with any.
Yeah, it was still low. I had to turn the laptop all the way up to hear you. Because there'd be a volume. Well,
fine?
You find sound on You sound fine on Discord, so we know everything from your mic to Discord works.
Well, yeah, because I turned up my gain. Let me. Is it?
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Here we go. Moving forward.
Moving forward for technical problems. God damn it! It always happens. Yeah. What I was saying was, welcome. We're back with the Composite channel, and Ballpoint Pen Thief is back with us. And how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Fixed up my car, and then I should have taken a nap, but I didn't. But we'll see how that pans out for the rest of the evening.
Have you been playing anything recently, or?
Yeah, so on my backlog of games was Judgment. It came out on PS4. It's like one of those Yakuza games. I'm a big fan of anything Yakuza related. I'm a big Yakuza movie buff, and so the game series I love. And then Judgment. The cool thing is I keep sidetracking myself because they have the vintage arcade inside of it.
Yeah.
So they have emulated Space Harrier and Outrun and all these other awesome Sega games. Yeah. So I'm just playing all these goofy games inside of it, which is cool because you get some XP for it for your character. He gets better. But I'm not solving any of the cases like I'm supposed to.
Yeah,
you're wasting my time in the arcade.
Yeah, you're basically just doing some other stuff, but having more fun than doing the actual missions.
Right. And the game's fun. It's really, I don't know, it's kind of simple and weird and awkward controls, but the writing is just crazy. A lot of Japanese stereotypes. It's self-deprecating Japanese stereotypes are played out. It's pretty hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the mafia kind of thing.
Yeah. And what have you been playing this week?
Well, last week actually, I was showcasing a great game that I found through one of the buddies that I do retro achievements with, and It's called The Adventure of Little Ralph.
Hmm.
And you're playing as this guy who gets turned into a child basically. And it's a basic
Who's the developer on that?
I don't remember. But it's a pretty like
Probably
obscure...
an American company, right?
No, it was a Japanese only game.
Really?
Yeah. And it's
with a name like that? What the heck?
Well,
sounds like such an American.
I'm probably gonna be butchering this. The Japanese name is like Chipoke Ralph no Daiboken, which is, but then under it is the subtitle Adventure of Little Ralph. So they translated the title, but then also, like it's weird. But
that's so weird.
Yeah, showed it to everybody. Was doing that. Quite a tough game later in the game. Like the later levels are quite tough. And it's just like a side scroller, but then some of the areas are like a 2D fighting game with the bosses.
Are those like kind of weaker, like underdeveloped?
Kinda. They're really kinda cheap, but you can do some kind of cheese strat to get through those. That's the hardest part of the whole game is those fighting sections because the AI in it can be kind of whack and weird.
Yeah, it's weird when like games have multiple like game modes like that, and we'll see that today in the game that we play.
Yeah.
Because usually the secondary game modes they're always underdeveloped. There's like there's not much depth to them. The AI is like really simple, and it makes it harder and more frustrating because it's not as fun as the core.
Yeah.
Game mechanics.
So like the core game. The core game of Little Ralph is really
Solid.
good.
That's cool.
I found out recently it's like a $400 game in Japan. I didn't
know
that.
Funny.
I was just like, what is this game, man? Started playing, like, damn, this is a really fun suggestion.
That's
I was like, maybe I
surprising.
can get a
Keep an eye out
copy.
for that.
Yeah, so definitely gonna keep that one on emulation for now. And now I've been playing Darkwing Duck on the NES, and just gonna say there's one achievement for that game. Absolutely just rough achievement. There's one achievement that just took me quite a long time to get, and it's mainly luck. And I got a couple tips from some people who did it, and even with that, it was still really just a gamble. But I got it a little while before we came on here, so happy about that. Probably gonna play some more during the week. Finish it up. Yeah. So what do you say we show off our box arts now?
Yeah, what would you pick out this week?
So I picked a really goofy one that I was like, what the hell is this? It's Pac-Man on Atari 400, 800, something like that. I guess it was one of their computers, maybe. But if you just look at it, like, he's got this, like, big, giant head.
Oh, God.
He's eating
What? Did they
hamburgers?
do that? Why did they do that?
I guess they made him wear... I don't know. He's wearing, like, a tank top and, like, gym shorts. And he's in a town eating hamburgers. And then there's ghosts.
But, like, if you ever would have tried to imagine what Pac-Man's theoretical body would look like that is the last
that's
way that I would imagine
tall, skinny, like 6-foot guy eating hamburgers in a town. Like, that's not what I would think of Pac-Man.
That's freaking horrifying.
Yeah, it's
just this like meat eating monster, just like.
And he has like that one buck tooth right there. What in the nine hells is this? Yeah.
But they didn't even touch like. Because if they would have added a body to the ghosts, he would have looked like a crazy Cobra Commander guy with a mask. But instead, like, no, ghosts just fly. But Pac-Man, he needs legs. Like, there's so much inconsistency in the logic.
Legs.
Long, lanky, tentacle-like limbs to reach for the high floating pieces of meat.
Long legs. That's what he is. He's Mr. Long Legs. Hey, Cosmic, how you doing?
Hey, Cosmic, what's up?
I know you're a big Atari fan. What do you think of this cover? This Pac-Man, long leg Pac-Man eating hamburgers. When I think of Pac-Man, that's what I think of.
A lot of people don't know that in Japan it means translated out to meat man, which is what inspired the art. It's true fact.
Man.
Meat Man. Yeah. It was too obscene of a sound for American audience, though, so they had to change it.
Was it really meat? Man. Was it really meat? Meat Man?
No, I'm just making everything up right now. But I'm just
well,
in an alternate universe.
I know they changed his name, but I didn't know his name was.
I'm saying in an alternate dimension where where that is the case, that cover makes sense.
Yeah, I mean maybe it could still make sense. Is he?
And what were like the production notes? Are like, oh, we need more gray because of their Atari logo. Like it's like letterboxed. It was the decision for the layout on that box. Jesus.
It's like one of those like spray painted. Like the logo looks like one of those spray painted names you find on like the brick walls. Or like when you go to like Journeys or something, they have it on the wall.
Journeys, that's where you. Yeah. That's how dangerous. That's how dangerous you live. You associate graffiti with Journeys, the shoe store.
They just have retro tee. It just looks like that. Like the font on it is just the icing on the cake. How like old and I guess. You know what I mean? It has some kind of that retro type to it, where it's like you look at it, that's retro. Nobody uses modern Photoshop, whatnot. So, all right, let's go to your cover. You picked interesting cover. Let me go and pull that up. It's why don't you explain this?
Yeah. So one of the programmers that we're kind of going through, let's see, Hideo Suzuki and a handful of other programmers on one of the games that we're going to play. He worked on a bunch of games. One of them was Target Earth. And when I looked at the Japanese version of the cover, which goes by the name Assault Suit Lanos, way more dramatic, way more relevant, way more cooler. The Target Earth box cover is horrible. It's that guy in like a...
It's like a jetpack guy, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a robot jetpack guy, really angular and stupid looking. This one, I mean, it's the characters from the game. It makes sense with what the game is.
Yeah, it's like the mech and...
Yeah. But
the enemies.
Pretty dramatic difference. I know that whole era, man. I don't know what was up with American marketing, but they were blowing it with box art. The Japanese box art is usually like 80% of the time better than the American version during that period.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are like, most. I'm blanking on certain ones. Like Mega Man, for example, would be one of them.
Yeah.
Something like Strider, another one that. And a lot of people play Strider lately. A lot of people.
Really? The arcade or the Genesis?
No, they've been playing the Genesis version for achievements, but just basically just beating the game on hard, and that's not a game to sleep on.
No, that game's fun, man. The flow of Strider is so solid. Though. Well, yeah, the Genesis version is. The arcade version is smooth. Some of the grip mechanics and some of the bosses, yeah, like can lose a lot of footholds on the worm and a bunch of other stuff like that, or the centipede or whatever it is. Yeah, it does get jankier in later levels, but some of the runs that you do, like the downhill to the somersault, there's so many good little moments that they choreograph in that layout of the levels and stuff. It's a smart game.
Welcome in, Wolfie.
Hey, Wolfie.
Yeah, so what's like your favorite part of this cover besides the fact that it represents?
Just like the silhouette, it's like those nature photos of wolves that people get, where it's like there's one wolf on a profile, another one on a ridge, howling at the moon. Like it's that kind of like portrait aesthetic. It's like,
I can see that actually.
It has an Olin Mills studio vibe to it, which I love.
Who's talking? It's me and Ballpoint.
Hey, what's going on, Wolfie? Yeah, I'm Ballpoint Pen Thief.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever on here.
Great to meet you.
Into this show yet, Wolfie, but we do it once each month on the second week, but we're doing third week because Super Bowl weekend happened and people were busy, so we're here now.
It was hectic, so hectic.
And yep, it's saying they're saying in there.
Hey, saying.
All right. Well, what do you say we go to our first of the night? Go ahead. That. What do you say we go into our first game?
Yeah, throw it up.
All right. So we will be playing.
Let's do it.
Too much stuff. What game is bad? There's no game up yet. Oh, not.
Here it comes.
Oh, hold your horses. And yes, if you don't know,
Cybernator.
yep, we're playing some Cybernator.
Which is a horrible name for a mech game. It's like they called up Ron Popeil and they're like, "Hey, Ron,
how you doing, Foxy?
What should we name this thing?"
Foxy had a breakfast stream that he on a stream, and he played some interesting stuff. He played Rambo on NES, and he liked it. So that's
is that not really? I mean, I played the Sega one in Genesis. Was it kind of like an Ikari Warriors knockoff on NES?
Rambo on NES is the one that's like Zelda 2.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's really interesting, but it's a hit or miss. Anyway, we're gonna be playing some Cybernator. That's what we have chosen for this month.
I like robots. Do you like robots?
Yes, sure. As long as they're not trying to kill me.
Right now, in my head, my daughter is yelling at, like, I'm imagining her yelling at me. They're not robots. They're mech suits. They don't count as robots.
Depends on the enemies. Some of them could have people inside. Some of them could not.
Good point.
Ballpoint pens are not my favorite implement of writing, but it has ball in the title, which I associate with fun. So solid thumbs up. Yep, there's Wolfie. Wolfie is known for his famous puns and jokes that he likes to make during these streams.
Fantastic.
I gave an idea of making a rap book of those, or like a whole, basically just like a whole list of all the ones that nobody's done it yet, but it could happen.
So okay. The job of destroying the enemy battlecraft was assigned to our platoon. The plan was to use the Versus battlecraft to force our way into the colony and to destroy the ship's engine block. The plan was a dangerous one, and we knew that some of us would not return. Very dark.
Only some.
What do you
of them
think?
will return.
What do you think of their attack strategy of just like impaling the ship into the target?
Oh, it could work, but this time.
But like the captain, he's like, this ship will break into the end. Oh, I thought he said he was gonna break the ship doing the battle ramming. After penetration, deploy the assault suits.
That sounded wrong.
That's what they call it.
Roger,
they call the penetration of the ship the penetration. Captain, I'm getting energy readings from the bow of the warship. What?
And I'm from Mattel. Very Gundam approach. Yeah, I can see that. The Japanese version has a lot more story elements, but I don't have that ROM downloaded unless I happen to. So if you want more story in this game, and you want anime-looking characters on the text boxes, then the Japanese version is perfect for you. Anyways, we'll go over the details of this. It was developed by NCS and released in 1993 by Messiah in Japan, right? Messiah?
Yes.
And then
Messiah.
But then the US, it was, and Europe, I guess, well, which I'll get to in a minute, it was published by Konami. And in
yes.
Europe, it was published by Palcom, which is just like, oops. Anyway, it was developed by Palcom, who is basically Ultra Games Europe, like basically European Ultra Games. Hello again. Oh.
Yeah, Messiah is NCS's publisher in Japan. Like they publish their own games in Japan, basically, and so they have to do the ports.
Other stuff like Battletoads, I think they published in Japan.
Oh, really? For Japan? For
yeah,
the market?
some of the Battletoads games.
That makes sense.
And they did another franchise that's pretty well known in this community. I'm sure you guys all know the 80s Bros favorite series, Choniki, which was Messiah also. The whole reason that I even know about Messiah was because of Choniki. And this is part of their Assault Suits series, which was part of Target Earth, which was the game that Ballpoint showed the cover of earlier.
Yeah, and are these games ever official sequels to the mech games by NCS? Because they're clearly like spiritual successors, but I don't know if they're part of the same lore.
All part of the same series, yeah.
So it is a continuing storyline.
I don't know if the storyline is continuing, but I know that it's just like the same series.
Okay.
Getting to section. And that's one thing we're both going to talk about with this game is it's quite difficult. I didn't get very far when we were practicing this during the week. I got like halfway through stage 3.
Okay.
Probably at most.
The first level, once you learn how to use the shield, it's actually pretty fun.
Oh, the first level is easy. It's just like this level is really chaotic because of how big you are and you can't really dodge the shots. But I definitely like that they added the variety with shooter type levels, and then you're on the ground and then you're flying around in space and also landing. Like there's a decent bit of variety in the levels for a game that's just, you know, you're in a mech and you're shooting enemy bases. Like pretty diverse on what's going on.
First play, it's a little overwhelming. It's like you have a shield, you have 2 weapon types, and then the timing of the mech is really weird because it's not like a normal, you know, side scroller.
Yeah.
There's a reload function you have to wait for. But yeah, once you like get your ass kicked a couple of times and you're like, okay, now I get it.
Yeah, now I'm starting
picking up the pace.
And these items can be pretty helpful if you can find them anyway. So they're in these crates that you have to break open, and sometimes
and you
they're
need
placed in easy spots, and sometimes they're not.
And on this level, you really do need the heal and the missile cannon for level 2. There we go. Time for a shooter.
Watching, eating dinner.
All suits advance.
What are you having tonight, Foxy?
Don't run into any roids. That's what it says. They call asteroids roids for short. That's their jargon.
All they play is asteroids.
Like, why didn't they say meteorite? They're supposed to be astronauts and professionals, not roids.
Those darn abbreviations. Alright, you're probably hearing my button mashing. Because shooter.
Are you getting angry? Sounds like angry button pressings.
No, I'm trying to stay alive because it's my last continue.
I don't know, man. This sounds like some vigorous button pressing. I'm just kidding.
Anyway,
we had audio issues, so that's why you're hearing that. That's why I'm teasing about it.
We had some audio issues. I wasn't detecting. This is for the Super Nintendo, saying. So what you think of all the different qualities? I guess we'll kind of go down on each one, starting with the graphics, which for an earlier title they look quite good. Actually, they look really good.
Yeah, you can tell these guys are fans of the genre. Just the detail in the little character animation, like the way the little mech body, shimmies and stuff. It's all like really well done.
Oh yeah, the animation for it is really, really good.
Just really detailed.
If you didn't know that Konami didn't develop this, like, you would think that this was a Konami game because of how really detailed and in depth the game is. And the animation for it's really solid. Sound effects are great. And it's just that, like, the difficulty, as Cosmic was saying, that it's really hard. He likes it. Yeah, this is a very difficult game, but the charms with all of the graphics and the music, they really add on to making you keep going with it. Because you want to see, basically, like, what you're shooting at next, or what, like, the next mech is gonna be. Because they're definitely pretty diverse with the mech enemies in the game. You can use different weapons if you find them. And I don't... Is there any other weapons besides these ones? I only got
I don't know.
to see the missiles.
Have you beaten this boss yet? It's already killing me.
Yeah, I have. I just died to him, though. I think that's my last. Yep, alright. Back to stage 1.
Oh, did you already burn through your continues?
Yeah, yeah. Stage 2 is really, really hard. So.
Yeah, and it's kind of a bad design the way it just ramps up out of nowhere.
Control type. I'm gonna reset real quick. I want to see what my control type is at. Because you can change your control type to map them to different buttons, and I don't remember. I usually like to have the shield on R.
Oh yeah.
So it was on A or something. So let me go and change that. But like the music here at this title screen and like the intro,
oh, it's
really
great.
well done. Oh, it is on. What the hell? Oh, I was probably thinking of putting down. That won't help you during the flying level. The map, that's pretty cool. Shows it like that. And there's not too many, like, instances of slowdown, or at least there's none from what I've encountered in the actual gameplay.
I wasn't noticing.
Like, it's a little slower, but it plays, that's just the game how it is. It doesn't, it's pretty, like, smooth overall with the frame rate.
Got me heal. Get through.
I mean, just listen to that. That's some nice music right there.
Yeah, some of the tracks focus more on like sound like a city pop sound, like some of the softer tracks. Obviously not during the boss fight, but here we go.
Can you make an honest statement? Is that how The Rock got his name, from all the roids? Could've. And Graves said it's like Super C in a mech suit. Yeah, it has a Contra vibe to it, with the visuals and some of the robotic enemies that you fight.
The zero gravity gun aiming is so frustrating.
Yeah, you can aim it in 8 different directions. I think 8, maybe more.
But they're all they're all the same direction you're moving in. That's
yeah.
the problem.
So when you're just trying to shoot in front of you, it can be a little frustrating.
Yeah, you're shooting. Yeah. God. How am I losing?
So we're back at the shooter stage. But yeah, it's super hard, but to me, it really doesn't feel like super unfair or anything. Like, rarely does it actually feel like it's unfair. It just feels like it's super difficult.
Oh man, so close. we go. Third attempt.
I
At
just
level
punched it.
2.
You can change your weapons and punch people. Just like
Yeah,
in
I saw
Doom.
some people were like doing that when combat was too close. They would do that, but you'd still get hit by anything you were hitting, so it didn't really.
Yeah, the punch itself isn't really super strong or anything. It's actually quite powerless overall. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it only works well on those like shielded guys in the first level.
Yeah, it really doesn't work too often. When it does, it can be pretty powerful, though. Alright, there's gotta be another health power-up. I am just getting...
There is. It's below the... If you go down into the right from the Vulcan cannon, there's a health power-up there. What is that?
Grab it. Attempt to. Oh, doing this hitless is insane. Try. Nope. Damn. Sucks.
Yo.
Because I mean the levels aren't too long, but it's just getting through some of them is just can be kind of a pain sometimes.
How did I not get the... I had all the power-ups. Where was my missiles? Oh well. I'm getting better with the Vulcan cannon anyways. I just hate the reload on it.
Yeah. Hey Finn, thanks for renewing your subscription for 3 months.
Oh, sweet.
How you doing, Finn? You're playing some Cybernator.
So how many games are there in this series? It's Target Earth, Cybernator, that
maybe
Arms,
1 or 2 more.
something. I can't hear.
There were some that you found that were like it, but they weren't actually part of the same series.
Right, and that's what was fascinating was like there were programmers and designers that kind of jumped around. Clearly, that company loves mechs. like there's guys that spend a decade of their life working on games with mechanics like this. It's kind of mind blowing.
Yeah. Trying to get through this section. I'm just taking loads of damage.
Yeah, you have to treat it more like a bullet hell. Even though you're huge, your character is huge as shit. You have to just try to dodge everything.
I really just want a health power-up. I don't even get the health.
But yeah, clearly the ramp up in difficulty is a bit much.
Yeah. Like at the very start, it's already pretty difficult, so. Is it a little too frustrating and difficult in some places? Yeah, but do I think it's like super unfair? No.
Yeah, I'm not getting hit by it's not like weird collision physics are taking me out or anything. It's just shit that they kind of rail me into running into.
Damn it. Alright. See if I can get it down here. And now I'm just trying to get out of here. avoid the rocks, which.
So after you get the missiles, there's a rock. There's a bunch of rocks below. You can get the there's a health power up in there.
And where the rocks? By the
Yeah.
boss?
No, after you get the missiles, there's a little pit.
I know that. I know that.
And then if you go left, there's another heal in a box on the ground level.
Oh, weird. 'Cause I keep finding them.
Yeah, there's 2 in there.
I remember there being 2, and I just can't find it.
Here we go. Gotta shoot more rockets down the middle. That's all I gotta do. Or missiles.
If I can get to stage 3, then it'll go back to the main gameplay variety. The mech walking and shooting. Now you're in free the all range mode basically. Okay, I found the missiles. So you said they were down below?
Yeah, that first gap right after where the missiles are, there's asteroids there. Just blow those up and then go down to the very bottom of the screen and go left and there's a box.
I didn't even... I think I found the one you were talking about, but I can't find another one. So I'm just going at it. Hey, Sky Daddy. Section Z? Nope, this is not Section Z.
You wish. Almost got this thing beat.
We're back. Guys, the rocks.
Oh man, I was doing great.
I can just aim upwards though. I'm almost treating this like a bullet hell, but the way I'm just.
Oh, I got it.
him.
I got it.
You beat him?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm still stuck.
So, if you stay in the bottom left corner and shoot those rocks, you can get more heal icons. Like sometimes they'll drop heal icons, and basically just try to angle shots upward from the bottom left corner.
Yeah, I actually figured it out now.
Oh, okay.
I hold it for auto fire.
Now I think now we're gonna penetrate a giant meatball.
There we
with the
go.
ship.
Easy. I didn't know that. Oh, there's your strategy. If you guys are all gonna play Cybernator, that's your.
Oh,
trick
was that it?
Yeah.
The
boss.
ricochet shot off the bottom.
Yeah, I didn't even take a hit.
That's hilarious.
So, yep, there you go. There's your tip for Cybernator.
There's the bad AI pathing.
Alright, so now we're back into stage 3. And now I can go exactly what I was trying to. And now you're in free
All
fall.
ships advance. Penetrate.
Oh my
They keep
God.
saying penetrate. Because the first time I saw the ship, I was like, that's pretty phallic.
Yeah.
And then it just like stabs into the base, and you're like, that's crap. And then they're like, penetrate. Jesus, Japan.
Penetrate it. Let's go.
That has to be like a translation drop.
'Cause the bullets don't go through. Like, they just kind of ricochet or just dissolve almost. Trying to mash out of here. Now, we're going to get to about as far as I got. Now we're inside of the ship. And one thing in this game that I haven't really been able to use because I've been in the air for the most part is, if I can pull it up, you can block. And it's a very useful thing to have in this game.
Oh yeah, it's crucial.
Oh, little people. Like they're all Stallone voice. Punch. What if I just punch all these guys? Oh, I remember this
Scoot,
part.
scoot, scoot. Robot walk.
So
Scoot,
this
scoot,
boss
scoot.
was a little
Robot
strange.
walk.
And you can actually get hit from behind. And your shield is still active. I don't know, does the punch do more damage than...
Not that I've seen. Vulcan Cannon's the way to go. Punch is just when somebody's in too close and you can't really get them. Shit.
Yeah, the Vulcan Cannon seemed to be the one that... it was dishing out the most damage. And it kind of homes in a little bit.
Now you're just imagining things.
Well, it's mainly just because it ricochets.
Danger, don't shoot this. That's how the ship dies.
Alright, it's almost done, I think. It's almost done.
The game?
No, just this boss. Mini
Oh.
boss, whatever it is. Has the health of a boss. Start blocking and shoot when it's nearby. Yep, it seems to be almost done. There we go. So now we have to... Here. What if I just punch everybody? Guys. Oh wait, nope, there's bombs, I forgot. So you really gotta be careful. Oh, I just got blown up. Base. See if I can get out of here without taking too much
Is blowing up
damage.
all the gas tanks like part of the mission?
I'm not sure. I'm just trying to escape
Feels like
the
it should
ship,
be.
honestly.
I think I'm committing acts of terrorism by blowing up these gas cans.
There's these missiles going down at the bottom. Spicy chicken Alfredo or something similar. That's good.
Spicy chicken Alfredo. That's putting a spin on things.
You ever have spicy mayonnaise on like a sandwich?
I'd imagine that's what spicy Alfredo kind of tastes like.
I mean, kinda. Probably a little
In a
bit.
better way. I meant that in like a complimentary way.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
not like if you don't like mayonnaise, I'm
Had a
not
very
responsible
lucky
for your
day today
feelings.
with y'all. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying today, Foxy. And everybody else.
Glad,
Hope all you guys.
I'm
had-
glad to be a part of a lucky day. There's little dudes, man. Really? You're just gonna go up to a mech with a pistol? What the hell? Dudes are crazy.
Oh god, I just ran into a bunch of them. And not dying. Is this a boss? You cannot stop Granbia. Drop the base on Earth.
Can
You
I
want to
block
evolve
these?
the civilians, don't you?
Oh yeah, I can.
Who doesn't like mayonnaise? Yeah, I mean, there's people who like it.
I mean, by itself, I don't like it. Definitely needs to be with things.
Oh god, this dude has a rocket arm? Wish I had that. Oh no, this is timed? Some of the missions are
Is it
timed.
really?
Some of the missions are,
Why?
yeah. Some of them are timed, or else you just fail. Or just get hit. Flips table? Well, maybe. How you doing, Mame? I know you were on a little bit early. And I just got screwed, and back to the beginning I go.
It's all right. You'll get better each time. I believe in you.
Yeah, I know what to do on stage 2 now that I know how to kill the boss. And that's your Scanline tip of the day.
Pro tip.
I expect a pro tip tomorrow. Foxy, Slippy, you guys are in here tomorrow. Come up with a Scanline tip in a game. You gotta start doing this.
Because then people will come to you for help.
Hmm?
What? Then people will come to you for help, and then you can build a hotline, like a Knocker Crazy hotline tips, and then you just wait by your phone and help people with their games.
I mean,
it's the
maybe,
future.
But I know some people that are very, very helpful in the community. I know someone who's been writing guides for a bunch of games that really just don't have much documentation. She's putting it up on GameFAQs, one of the guides she wrote for one of the games that she played through. And that's awesome, honestly, because you know, some of these games really do need the documentation like that, or else you really just don't know what the hell you're supposed to be doing. Or what's fully in the game. Mame knows how to make an entrance. He always does, don't worry.
Run for your lives, scientists.
How did Bucky O'Hare go, ma'am? You get through Green Planet? Start mashing. There we go. Bye-bye, boss 1. Mission complete. Alright, we're out of here.
The reason why I lost faith in the punch is because I tried to beat the boss in the level 1 with the punch, and you can't do it in time. So it just takes off, and then you fail a mission. And I was like, you betrayed me, Punch. I will never trust you again.
Back on stage 2. So, I guess this is about the time where we give our overall thoughts on it. We sort of talked a little bit about what we liked about the game. Sort of iffy. But what Mame, say an 80s thing. All right, I'll let you do this because it's easier for you to say an 80s quote than me.
An 80s quote?
Yeah.
What? I'm not a quote person. Like, what do you mean 80s
think
quote?
Just like a line from the 80s, like a line or a movie quote or something like that, or a catchphrase.
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
That was like one of the bigger ones. Little old lady humor.
Somebody brought that up to me the other day, and I was like, what? You know what place that was from? And I just said Wendy's, like a gamble.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, I know the catchphrase, but I don't remember what place it was. But it was about, I remember it was about fresh, never frozen. Was like Wendy's kind of motive. So then that means if somebody else redeems another one, I guess I gotta do 9. Somebody redeems that. I gotta think of one real quick.
Oh my god.
Anyway, what you think of the game overall? Like, what was your overall thoughts on Cybernator?
I mean, it's in the same vein as Earth Crisis, and those games, they always have like an element of just detail. That's really why you play them, is just like the vibe around them. It's not really like they're crazy hard, they're unfair, they're you know what I mean? Like they're difficult games. They always have been.
Yeah.
They're sluggish controls, but the sluggish controls is because of the aesthetic. But I mean, where else would you play a game as a mech back then? You know?
Yeah. Also, I just noticed you have to upgrade your weapon again.
Oh, is that how you do it with the power chip? This makes sense.
Now you just dodge and fire away. So overall, it's hard, but there's so many good qualities about this game, and the idea of it is really cool. Where you're basically like, I mean, what's not to love about a game where you're in a mech firing at stuff? Unless it's really poorly executed, but here it's executed really well. A lot of variety in some of the missions that you do. Really nice art design, animation, nice music and sound effects, and you know, it's hard, but you want to keep going back into it. You want to get right back in and keep on going, and that's definitely what makes a great game. So,
well, and I don't feel like I'm losing by failure, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Where it's like they just drop a thing out of the sky to kill you out of nowhere, and you're like, what? There's only because sometimes in games the only way you can know that something's gonna happen is because it killed you once.
Yeah,
and
I mean, you can kind of expect what they're gonna do, or you can kind of learn from them very quickly. They give you a little bit of wiggle room to sort of figure out the pattern, and I like that about this game. In particular, that a lot of other games don't do. And overall, I would recommend this game, and I'm going to be giving it a 4.5 out of 5.
I think I'll give it a 4 out of 5 just because the flight controls are so horrible. Like, give me the shield at least.
Yeah.
If you gave me the shield in those levels, I'd be fine.
Yeah, that's probably... I was a bit indecisive between a 4 and a 4.5, but I'm gonna go with the 4 because I can't use the air. Like, it's kind of sucks when I'm trying to use in the air and then I can't block anything. Like, it's kind of a pain to have that happen to me. And some of the game's difficulty.
I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh shit!
Are you still in stage 3 or?
No, I beat the boss of stage 3, and they're telling me to blow up an engine. I don't know where it is.
I like the fact that you can block in the game. Makes it a lot easier to manage some of the enemies and lasers.
So I failed the mission because I didn't know where the the engine was. Is it down at the bottom of the level? Do you know?
It's down at the bottom to the right. You'll have to blow up some tanks to get to it.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm going with a 4, and you're going with a 4, right? 5?
Yeah. You said 4.5.
Well, I'm changing it. Yeah, I'm changing it because the shield, you can't use that in the air. I was saying I was a bit indecisive, but...
Oh, I gotcha.
I like the shield a lot. Like, it's a really nice mechanic to have in a game like this where there's tons of stuff coming at you. But since you can't use in the air, which 50% of the game takes place in, it's kind of tough to dodge things with just your movement. And here, when your mech is so big. So, that kind of brings it down just a little bit, but it's still a great game that I would recommend to anybody. And if you're looking for a challenge, this one will deliver, for sure. It's quite a challenging game. And if you like these kind of mech games, there's other... Oh, what did I just do? Alright. There's some other ones on the Super Nintendo alone that are also worth playing. That are kind of similar to Cybernator. So it's almost become like its own tiny subgenre of sports. Let's see if I can get through.
Yeah. Crash land in that busted penis ship onto the earth. Dope. Oh, crazy.
I got through that. Oh god, that hurts me. Yikes. Get out of there. Hell. Let's get out of here, man.
I don't get what
you
they
don't
want
play
me to do.
You can't mech me. That's great. I'm sure somebody's laughing at it, Wolfie, so you're good. That's a clever one.
Why are they having a converse? Like the side characters are having conversations while I'm trying to like fight
This thing? Because this boss is pretty tough already. I'm having a hard time trying to fight him. I wonder if I have to fight this guy or if I just keep moving. This boss is rough. Not figured out how to kill him. No, but they give you a checkpoint here, so at least that's forgiving.
No. Now I have to start from the very beginning.
And the game gives you only 3 continues. I think that's a little low. This game isn't short by any means. It's actually pretty long. It's an hour and a half playthrough.
Back into it. Dun, 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 dun.
Nope.
It's funny that like the main battleship uses that like ejector thing that they use with jets, but it makes no sense for the mech suit. So it just launches you and you just fall like 10 feet out in front of the ship.
Yeah.
Like it makes no sense to have that thing.
And like a giant mech like this. How many continues do you have right now?
Well, I started over, so I have 3.
Oh. Because whenever we both die, we're gonna switch to our next game.
Sounds good.
We want you guys to see most of the game here.
Punch the shit out of you.
I think I might be. What the heck, guy? They're letting me know I have a minute to go. Oh, he's dead. Now where do I gotta go?
Bottom right.
Oh, bottom right. Of this, like, escape sequence?
Yes, just go bottom right. Bottom right. You're trying to go beat the planet to the ship, or the ship to the planet. It's crashing. There's going to be, like, floaty astronauts that meet up with you and try to kill you.
I don't even... Nothing's popping up.
Weird. That's what I had to do.
What if it's in here? Probably have to go all the way to the top and I'm gonna die.
When I went to the top last time, it just... yeah, I'm not sure what the hell they want you to do there. Because I went to the top that first time, and then mission failed me.
Oh, I guess it's fine because I didn't die. Now you're just going all the way back. Alright,
Okay,
now
this
we're in
is
stage 4.
Okay, yeah, so I did fail the mission, and that's where I ended up. Okay, you're fine.
I wonder if you're supposed to fail the mission.
Seems like it. Or it's like a crazy condition for an alternate storyline or something. Dropping engines.
What happened?
Now, this one's weird because you get into a solo fight with a dude and the screen doesn't move. So let's see if you can figure it out. I feel like I skipped too many text messages and I have no idea where I'm at in the story. Everybody's favorite level, level 2.
This looks like a rock planet. Just one, but with several assault suits. Intercept, roger. Alright, looks like I'm in a battle with a couple of these mech guys. Shooting. Alright, the enemy is done. For Apollo. Alright, next level. Now we're in the air. Another shooter type stage. See if I can glide my way through this. Ooh, a laser? Like in Contra, nice. God, I fell down and died. I guess that's a thing you can do in this game. Just fall down and bye-bye. Woo, bye-bye, see ya. You still on stage 2 or?
Yeah, I keep trying to get on that little ledge and it's like tough. I don't know how you got that crazy ricochet angle, but it's not letting me do it. Okay. There we go. I got the angle now. So specific. There, got him. Yeah, that's a cool trick. But on these levels, it's like just stay on the ground and use the shield. Oh,
or
cool!
you're
You're fighting
dash
tanks.
Right through, yeah. Like a war field down here. Uh-oh. Alright. That was it.
Did you beat the game?
No, of course not. I don't even know how far I got. Guess we can pull up your screen now. Where are you at right now?
Level 3. We can move on to the next game.
Well, it depends on are in the.
Oh. I wonder what happens if you power up the punch. Like, does it actually become something useful?
I didn't think of that. Never got the opportunity to power it up a whole. Turn on your. You're hearing his audio now. So have any of you guys played this game, and what do you guys think? Yeah, I think this was a high score game that we had to play once. I remember not being very good at it, but through here and I got a little bit better month, but it really wasn't too much because I still got my ass handed in some of the stages. Yeah, it's good charms. I know a lot of you guys also, besides Cosmic, really liked the game as well. And what, were a lot of reviews positive for it, or for this game?
Why are those bombs? I didn't look up any reviews actually. Probably should have. You say that like I let you down.
That's good. Contra meets Gundam. Yeah.
I don't know. The hit detection feels a lot cleaner than Contra.
Yeah, somewhat. Contra has some parts, like some parts of models hurt and don't.
The bombs, jeez. Trying to get away from these stupid bombs. No. I killed myself. Forgot about those explosive things. Here, we can switch over.
Finds you if Assault suits Lenos. Well, yeah, because it's the sequel, basically.
Yeah, it's the same team. I think there's what's the year gap between this and Target Earth? Like a year, maybe 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2. That's what I'm pretty sure, because I think Target Earth 1. Then Cybernator came early 90s. this part. Didn't know they were related. Yeah, this was in Japan was called Assault Suits Vulcan.
Oh, this game was?
Assault Suits Vulcan, yeah, that's
Okay.
But it was called Cybernator in the in every other region. Steam? Is this on Steam? I don't remember. That was on the Virtual Con.
This landmine's always get me. Can I go another way? No.
Are you trying to find out where to go?
No, I'm trying to. I was hoping I could go around the landmines because they're screwing me up. Jeez. And they blend in with the background and I can't see them. I did not have this much trouble with this level the first time, which is weird. Oh, I don't want to go down there.
Good luck, you're close to where I got.
I got to where you crash land on Earth. It was the level after that I couldn't get to.
Yeah, I couldn't get there either.
No, get away. Don't stop. Stop talking to me, Jake. Trying to kill
Jake.
things. See, I should be able to kill her before she gets in the machine. I don't know why I think it's a woman, but I do. Scoot off. Stop talking to me. It's like Kreia and Jake just keep arguing with each other, and it's like, I don't need you to do that.
I'm gonna have a giant neck trying to shoot its arm and kill me.
Turn the gun up. Jesus. Here, we can switch to the next game because we've been on this one for a while.
Yeah, I guess we've been enough. So.
Yeah, you've tortured me enough with this.
Alright, well, yep, check out Cybernator if you can. And we're going to be moving on to our next game, which I will pull up in a minute. So, high score right? Not high score.
Yes,
but the 30-minute melee. 30-minute
Yeah.
melee.
Stack
Yeah,
up the
I am.
loot.
Yep. We are going to be doing our challenge right now.
I'm gonna get a beverage. I'll be right back.
All right. We're going to be setting up the next game here. I will not show yet. Laughs like Slippy. Yeah, kinda. So, while he is gone, how's everyone's nights been? Doing good? Doing your suppers?
All right, sorry for that brief break. Let me see.
Put the game up, or?
Do you have the server up?
Yeah.
Nope. Okay.
You might be able to kind of hear, sound effects here. However, I'll not spoil it right now, but anybody wants to take a guess, those sound effects. What game is it that we are going to play? Guesses?
What is the password again?
1238.
Okay, then it's probably connected. Oh, good, it connected. All right. Yeah. Arg.
So,
are we supposed to talk like pirates?
No.
Okay.
All right. So if anybody doesn't have any guesses,
I don't see it on the screen yet.
Skull and Crossbone.
I don't see it on the screen yet.
It's there. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we're going to be doing a challenge for Skull and Crossbones arcade. We are just putting coins in for having as much health as possible because the goal for this is
wealth.
To be the wealthiest man. Or pirate. So whoever is the wealthiest pirate at the end of the game wins the challenge. We're two and two, right?
Are we? I thought I got a lead from Golden Axe. Oh, the evil wizard took our money.
Well, previously we had Snow Brothers. That was a
Oh, should we do hard? I screwed up and hit easy. Do we want to restart?
Right. No, we'll reset.
Okay.
We're gonna do hard mode.
Sorry.
And while that's happening, I'm gonna actually.
Until you botched that.
Well, we're at 2 and 2 right now. So
okay.
We have a best out of 5 that we are going to solve tonight. Whoever wins the best out of 5, the best out of 5 is going to be the winner overall. And thinking of this, I never really thought of a prize
for. Maybe pink slips, like
what?
On cars. The pink slip on your car.
Okay. I don't.
You'll win a 1999 Honda CR-V if you beat me in the challenge.
Shit, I want that. Never mind.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Better get that CR-V. I hate the fact you have to press a button.
Oh yeah, it's so jank.
How many of you guys have played this one? That money. I want that money.
So yeah, this game, it's on the Atari 68,000 hardware. You're blocking the doorway, bro.
Can't get out.
You gotta chop his stick down, remember? Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah. Now you're just blocking.
Ain't that silly?
Appreciate it. Gold dumplings.
Getting all the money.
I know. Swashbuckling.
Fireballs will stun you.
I got the second floor on lockdown. Don't try to bully me off my gold.
Nope, I want that. I need it. Need that money.
So I don't know if you're familiar, but like the programmer on this, the lead designer, he's Bob Flanagan. So he over at Atari, he basically made like Marble Madness, Gauntlet, a lot of the early Atari games.
Peter Packrat?
No, not that far back.
Which, by the way,
but then like
is, one of our community members' characters, the round table.
Nice. He's a well pixelated character.
He's a very kind rat.
But this game engine actually, it's weird because we talked about it before. The art design looks like an Amiga game or something, right?
Yeah.
And it's actually the same hardware as Rampart, Tubin, and Batman around that time. Which is kind of crazy that it made all these different looking games.
Yeah, and they all play very different from one another.
And the art style, I think, so over at Atari, they also had, oh gosh, what's his name? Brian Collins. He did Rampage and General Chaos. He has that cartoon drawing style that he does on all his games.
Yeah, I can see that. So he worked on this one?
No. I think this was like Bob Flanagan's attempt at making a Brian Collin game, basically.
Yeah. I can sort of see like the inspiration stuff like Rampage and the other games. I like the parrots, how they're always saying, "Hurry up." We're reaching the boss now.
Oh, the big hatchet guy, the executioner.
So it looks like I'm ahead right now.
Oh man, why'd he get electrocuted? Oh, it was the wizard all along. Oh man, I am like really not winning at all.
Well, let's see. You can possibly get money from this duel. Bottles. What do you think are in those bottles?
Beer. Sweet, delicious beer.
Well, what if it's tea?
I'm drinking beer in time with them drinking beer in the game.
That's perfect. It's like you're truly in the game.
I'm LARPing out their drinking habits, yes. Grapes.
Maybe it's wine, actually, because there's grapes laying around.
Oh, yeah. It's probably just grog. The rum with water. I think that's what Grog was. I'm not really like a pirate historian. They were horrible people, so they don't really pique my interest. I find it weird that anybody ever like looked up to pirates or like fascinated by them, as if they're like.
Yeah, because merely they were like treasure hunters almost.
No, they just like they raped and pillaged people across the ocean. Like that was their thing. A lot of raping.
Lots and lots, I guess. Whoop. Whoop.
I'm flanking him.
You do the sword dance.
I love the sword dance. Up, 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 up. Do we need to go? Are we stuck? Did it glitch?
You can just dance. We'll just stay here, you know.
Oh, the ladder. There's a ladder.
We'll just call it here, you know. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, and yep, somebody will pull up the schedule. Let's go and find someone to raid while the pirates dance. No, it's kidding. We'll just end it on the pirate dances. Don't worry.
These mulatto sailors are very difficult.
Oh, where's my sword?
Can you say that anymore? Is mulatto like a bad word now? I don't even know.
I don't know. This pirate just... I thought that parrot just hit me.
Alright, I'll dance him out. Oh shit.
Where are we supposed to go? Oh.
Did you just drink poison?
I have no idea at this point.
Oh, there's a lady.
I'll take the map.
All of a sudden, everything got important. Oh man, what?
Take everything.
Sucks. I'm gonna let him kill you. Why are you leaving me with the beefcake, dude? That's messed up.
Well, maybe it'll drain your health and still keep my wealth.
Boom, I get 200 off of that. It gave me 200 for the boss win.
Oh, we're going to ninja camp? Alright, now we're ninjas and pirates.
Wolfie, yes. I agree. It's very much similar to Vikings in the way they're depicted. I'd say the modern equivalent is like the biker gangs from like, what's that biker show? Oh man, what is it called?
Which one?
The one with all the white bikers.
I can't. I don't know.
I forget the motorcycle show. With with Hellboy, the actor that played Hellboy, wasn't it?
I don't know, but I just killed Storm Shadow. If that matters.
Boom. Why are we fighting ninjas?
Why are we fighting Storm Shadow over here?
Ninjas aren't even real, man.
They're just make-believe.
Did I tell you about the time I got stuck in a conversation with a ninja?
A ninja? About talking parrots. Are parrots real? Ones that say, let's go!
I don't want to bore you. Did I already tell you about the story when I talked to the ninja?
When did you talk to a ninja? Did you talk to Hayabusa?
So I was hanging out with a buddy of mine and his friend that I never met before. And we're talking about, we trained jiu-jitsu together, so we're talking about jiu-jitsu, and the friend was kind of out of the conversation because he didn't do jiu-jitsu. And then he just chimes in about his ninja training and how he'll take challenge matches from dudes off the internet. I'm like, what are you talking? It was like the craziest conversation.
Cosmic saying pirates weren't real, by the way. You were talking to this ninja guy, right?
Yeah. So he tried to convey it like I take challenge matches from people across the world. I learned from Sensei so-and-so and study every day, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, he basically, some guy said he was a ninja, showed him some stuff, and now the dude just beats up a heavy bag with weird kicks in his garage. And every now and then he has to fight with somebody on the internet about how much of a ninja he is. The whole thing was just pathetic. It was just like, what is this dude's life?
Oh, yeah.
And then afterwards, we're like I'm trying not to like initiate a challenge because that'd be awkward, right?
Yeah.
And I'm asking my buddy, I'm like, dude, what is up with this dude? Like, where did
I'm supposed to get a ninja guy.
why did you bring a ninja along? Like, ninjas are the worst. All they do is talk about being a ninja. It's like, ugh. And they don't know how to fight, by the way. Just so you know. I've beaten up ninjas in the gym. And these ninjas love to fight. Is that the wizard? That's the wizard, isn't it?
Looks like
I bet that's the wizard.
Street Fighter.
The wizard's very deceptive in his ways. Yeah, I told you it was the wizard. Sneaky wizards. No, wizards are real.
What constitutes a ninja if not fighting?
I thought it was just a Japanese term for assassins, right? And then kind of American ignorance built it up into a thing that it's not. On guard. Yeah, you walked into that one, bro. Right in the eye. Right in the eye patch hole. Gotta get these mullet. These guys look like strip club DJs. My pirate kind of looks like Michael McDonald.
Why does mine have like the...
Taking it to the streets.
Mine has like the Snoop Dogg face with like the goatee and the sunglasses.
He kind of looks like the one guy from Trailer Park Boys that always drinks the bourbon or whatever.
Which one?
Or scotch. The one with the always has a glass of scotch in his hand. It looks like him, but dressed as a pirate.
Is it Ricky or?
Yeah, Ricky.
I don't know if I've told anybody about one of my favorite skits from anything is from Trailer Park Boys with the bubbles where he has the doll Conky.
Conky.
I don't know if I mentioned Conky on this channel yet. I need to bring everybody the wonders of Conky. Conky the doll. Him and his obsession with Patrick Swayze.
Cosmic, I totally know what you're saying in terms of like they just serve a narrative purpose, but that changes. That shit changes when you have a man at a bar telling you he's a ninja. It's like shit went too far.
He didn't tell him the bar. Well, that's probably why he thinks he's a ninja.
Well, me and my buddies, we all went to the bar together. It's not like he was just sitting there. We offered him to like train at the gym the next day. He didn't show up. Just like a ninja.
Hear the things about aliens being real?
Well, I mean, in the theoretical sense, they have to be real, right? Just mathematically.
Something, but I don't...
But that's like such a boring way, so everybody's got to go over the top with it. Like, my mom saw one. You know, I don't know. People come up with weird stories. Drink it down. Wow, this is a complicated layout. Oh, you just got jumped.
Slash.
The guitarist?
Yeah, there's always gonna be dumb people. Jump down. Woo! Grab that. I like how we're like nowhere near to dying.
We probably put like $50 worth of quarters into the game.
And you just smash and wait till you see the end.
We're getting the VIP experience now. Pay to win, bro. This is where it all started. Oh, Michael McDonald. I mean, Michael McDonald lived on a boat, you know, that's a thing. Yacht Rock. And Cosmic, the worst part about, like, when you talk to a ninja, it's really antisocial to just say, ninjas are BS, you're full of it, shut up. Like, it's kind of a conversation ender. So you end up having to, like, softly, like, just endure his nonsense. And you kind of pick little passive-aggressive questions to kind of peel away at his facade, but he just sticks with it. Oh, my God.
Search for the evil wizard. Go and search. Now there's gargoyles and skeletons. Look, they're spawning out of the ground. It's witchcraft.
This definitely isn't Christian. I don't think Jesus would approve of this game. Although we are fighting mysticism, you know.
Just tell them ninjas are supposed to kill themselves so somebody knows their identity.
Right, exactly. That's another thing that bugs me, especially in fighting culture. You get, or MMA, jiu-jitsu, whatever. You get a lot of dudes that like over, I don't know, fantasize about samurai lifestyle. So they buy like samurai books and they memorize all these samurai quotes so they sound badass. But like all the samurai's literature, it was all designed to trick you into letting yourself die for your lord. Like psychologically, it's like just brainwashing to subjugate yourself, so that if you're, you know, your fiefdom lord or whatever, he's like, hey, run off this cliff. That you're so mindless that you'll do it because you're a samurai. Like all that stuff is just about priming your brain to be subservient. It's crazy.
Down here. These damn gargoyles. Alright, now they're gone.
It's like a Wizard of Oz game now. Flying monkeys.
Going through the yellow brick road. We just haven't seen any talking lions right now.
Oh, they're coming. That wizard, as soon as we imagine it, he'll conjure it. Trust me.
Now this is like if you mixed Golden Axe with a CDI game.
20-pack of McNuggets. Grabbing it. Oh, more McNuggets.
Oh, I gotta tell you guys about an experience about a McDonald's order the other day. We go in, right? Drive through, and then the person in front of us, they're saying like, "Oh, I want a 20-piece nugget," and then the lady taking the order is like, 40-piece nugget.
How do you get 40 out of it? Like,
and he's like, "No, 20."
That's not even on the menu.
So, okay, the guy gets annoyed probably. We're up next. And we said, hey, can we make the, I don't know what the hell bills are there. So it's like, can I make a 20-piece nugget a meal, right? And like, and they said, hold on one sec. Said, which one? 40-piece?
Oh, God.
I'm like, no, 20-piece. And then, like, can you make that meal? And I said, medium or large? So then I say, no, just how it comes. And then they say, you can't
how
make
it
a
comes?
meal.
What does that mean?
How it comes? Basically just like, I just said, like, how it comes, like, the basic kind of meal. Usually, if you say that, they'll give you a medium, generally.
Okay.
Then they say medium or large. So then I have to say medium. And I say, okay, sorry, we can't make a meal out of that.
Right. It's a singular item.
Yeah. So that was like, okay, alright.
Pushing the limits, bro.
And then after that, so screw it, just do a 40 piece. And then they added another 40 piece onto the 20 piece.
40 piece?
Onto the 20 piece that was supposed to be meal, but it wasn't. So then at that point, we just drove off. Like, we didn't even stay along to get the freaking food. Like, we just left.
I'm surprised there was actually a dude, because like we have robot voices now.
No, it wasn't. It was some lady. She straight up just did not know how to take a freaking order or know it.
But out here, everybody has such thick rural accents that they use the auto voice, the AI voice. They use that at the thing. Because you can't understand people out here with they have random eyes.
How would you like your ice cream? I just wanted to share that. You mentioned McNuggets because it was like a really stupid story I thought of.
And they lie. I tried to use a coupon. Oh, you gotta turn around.
What the hell is Medusa doing in this game?
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna ram the other ship.
Gotcha.
What? So how'd you get 22 hits?
I don't know. I don't know how that hits.
You did not hit me 22 times. What the hell was that?
I guess it's damage, maybe?
Something tells me these guys are all part of the same gang. Tackle them.
And the voices in this game.
I love Atari arcade samples because they reuse a lot of the same sound effects, and it just has this like vibe to it. It's great. Yeah, this is a weird one that I found just like looking around like arcade board websites. I never actually saw this one at the arcade.
You ever saw a machine of this, or?
Nope, I didn't know it existed until like the internet. Hit me while I climb, bro. That's cheap. Here, I'll dance while you fight.
Oh, that's great.
Just trying to give you support. I believe in you. Let me drink some poison shit. Whoa.
Trying to keep doing this lunge attack here.
The up and forward?
The forward and back. Be like a weird lunge attack.
Oh, when you press them at the same time, yeah.
Yeah, like that. Stop right there. Like,
if you do it backwards, you get a block.
Oh, you just walk like a hermit.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I guess we gotta climb.
Guess we go up there. Not.
Yeah, I think you need to climb up to the thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, let's see if we can keep going.
Getting crunk. This jerk in the barrel. Can we just push him off? Barrel. More enthusiastic dancing.
Oh, you get over there. Oh.
Washbuckle it. Oh, jeez. We're fighting a lemon lime pirate. That's cute. That'd be awesome if the woman turns into the wizard here. For just to, you know, keep us on our toes.
Could be possible.
Boom.
Ah. Better at killing the bosses than I am.
200 and I get my parrot back.
The evil wizard. Here he is. Well, he was there. And now we're fighting Slimer mixed with Creature from the Black Lagoon.
I wonder why they didn't just go the Dune route. You know, just mini Shai Haluds, you know? Because, like, this dude just reminds me of Chet from Weird Science. Did you ever see Weird Science?
No.
Bill Paxton plays the douchebag older brother, and then he gets turned into a fat, farting blob monster. And he basically looks exactly like this guy.
He looks like Shrek.
Shrek.
Or this, yeah, maybe he looks like a Bobo with an axe over here.
A Bobo. Did you ever see the Double Dragon movie? Oh,
I don't think so. I remember there's a Double
that
Dragon
wizard's so
cartoon.
badass. Can we talk about how badass the wizard looks?
In this game?
Yeah, like, I definitely want to join his cult when he shows up.
He looks like
so
Dr.
cool.
Claw. But I don't know if you've seen Dr. Claw's face.
From Inspector Gadget?
Yeah. Have you ever seen Dr.
All
Claw's
you
face?
see is his arm.
No, have you ever seen his face?
No, they just show his arm.
Well, there's only 2 times where he shows his face in any Inspector Gadget media. He shows
From
his
the
face,
original cartoons or some newer shit that nobody cares about?
In one of the Super Nintendo game. Was the
Oh,
first
see?
one.
There you go.
And then
That
they
ain't-
made an
that ain't-
action figure of Dr. Claw that they used the game as inspiration, because that's the only time they ever showed his face. They never showed his face in the show.
So your argument is that it's canon because...
That this wizard looks like Dr. Claw.
That's weird.
Looks like the face of the Dr. Claw action figure.
He seems like a riff on Ming from Flash Gordon, like the old one.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Chet. Why'd you scream? That was pretty weird. Oh, why'd you get a grail or whatever that is?
I don't know. I think I'm starting to get some of the treasures that we had.
Oh, that the wizard stole?
Yeah. Oh,
Something
Medusa?
eating my face.
This is a boss rush, basically.
Oh, yeah. You have to face away from Medusa. Kind of her thing. They made stories about it and stuff.
It kind of looks like a weird, like, hybrid of Dr. Claw and, like, a Disney villain. Hurry up! I have a feeling we're almost there. We're almost at the wizard.
Yeah, just keep opening that door. You're doing great. It just, you know, just keep turning it. You're doing great.
Here he is.
God, he looks so badass. So I just want his clothes after we kill him.
I want his robe.
Yeah. His vestiges. Okay, you stay. You go over there. I'll get him when he comes over here. Oh, now he goes in the middle. That's cute. What the hell? I can't even get near him. Nothing's letting me live. Oh my god, what is going on? Get away from me, stupid slime monster. I'm getting locked down by this same stupid...
Yeah. Trying to get out of this.
You decapitated him.
Oh gosh, I didn't even notice that.
It's so graphic. It's funny.
Well, that bastard's done, and...
Oh.
Oh, God.
Did I win now?
Nope.
Oh, not enough.
And now we have our winner of the...
Yep.
Best of 5. Myself. Yay! Hello, Slippy.
I feel like you rigged it.
Rib. Rigged. I didn't rig that.
Chill, Wizard
16.
Beach
Really?
King.
That higher scores than that? Possible. That high. Alright, well. That's what's my prize for winning? 5.
I don't know, maybe I'll look for like a used like Sea-Doo or something on Craigslist.
What?
Like a jet ski, you know. Get you a like find like an old beat up jet ski that doesn't really work.
I don't even have snow around.
No, a jet ski for the water. Not
for water. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait,
why.
what did you think a jet ski is? Like, what were you imagining in your head?
I was thinking of a freaking sled. I don't know
with
why.
With a jet on it.
What they're fucking called? God damn it! I am
toboggans. You were imagining a toboggan with jets on it.
No, there's a. Forgot what it is. There's something like that for the snowmobile, something like that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, snowmobile.
That's what I was thinking of.
That's a thing.
Jet ski is water. Well, it's jet, so a lot of water.
That is true. Like, why did you think snow and not the sky? You know, like you weren't even thinking literal. You were just like off.
Because there's no
another
such
tangent.
thing as a ski that flies.
I mean, there could be.
Snow jet ski.
Snow jet ski.
Yeah,
there
we
you
just
go.
Called that. Sounds like a. All right. Well, that was it.
That was fun. Thank you again.
We got all this stuff in, and thanks for everybody who tuned in tonight. Sorry we had a little bit of audio issues at the beginning.
Yeah.
Happens, messing with the mic, and we're glad that we can continue the show and do another episode. And we got another episode lined up for March that we'll give more details on later. Yeah, thanks for coming on, Ballpoint.
Thanks for watching, Slippy. No, thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Always fun.
No problem, and thanks for everybody coming out here, watching the show, and hope you guys enjoyed it. And have a nice night, everybody. We'll see you guys later. Peace out.